Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of CJ's Coins and Crafts. This is the aftermath of going through two boxes of nickels this last week. I really wanted to try to make some headway on our Fill the Book Nickel series. And well, I have some good news and some bad news. The I guess the bad news was that I really only could fill one hole, um, and that was a 52p on book one. But I did manage to upgrade uh, a 61 Denver out of book one, and then 73, a 79 Philly, a 76, a 75 Denver, and a 74 out of book two. So that's pretty good. We put a new one in and then upgraded six out of the books. So this is what's left over of some of the other coins that I went through, and I wanted to go through some of these with you guys. So this is the first box up here, and this is the second box down here. So I'm gonna start off with we got these are the nicer, really, you know, um, BU, AU, the higher end coins that I found. This is a 1957 Denver, and you can see that these things just shine so much. This is a 63 Denver, and then this one is a beautiful 68 Denver. This thing has some great details on it. Not full steps or anything like that, but still very clean for a 60s. We did manage to find one 2009 Denver. Still looking for that 2009 Philadelphia, though. In this box, we did manage to find a Civil War nickel. So 1945 S. I did check the books, and we already found one of these. So yeah, I'm a little bit bummed that I can't fill another slot on the Civil War nickels, but it's just the way that it comes out. And to find a 2009 and a Civil War nickel in the same box, that's pretty good. And this one I almost missed because this was in like the last like 4 or 5 rolls, and I was just looking at the date, and I saw the date, but otherwise the edge, like I must have missed the edge or something, and I almost missed it. So there's that one. This one right here is a 1973 D. And what was really interesting about this one has amazing details. Like this thing is just sharp. Like this is the sharpest 73 that I've ever come across. So one particular thing that I wanted to show you guys is this part right here. So this is the reverse of this coin, and this 73 almost has full steps. There's obviously some nicks and stuff down here that would not pull a full step designation, but this is close. And to find coins this old, 70s and especially 60s and 50s, are extremely hard to find full steps on. That if you can find one in good enough condition that you could possibly get full steps. Full steps would be the equivalent of full bell lines on the reverse Ben Franklin halves, or full lines on the reverse of the Mercury dimes. It's just a designation, kind of like deep cameo versus cameo on proofs, that really sets a bar a notch higher, as far as a premium quality conditional set. So I was really surprised that this 73D had almost full steps. So obviously this one nick right here is gonna take it out. But man, to find something this clean There's very few. I mean, there's bag marks and contact marks on the coin, but otherwise, this is a very, very sharp coin, and I am surprised to find this one right in the middle of a roll. So I'm gonna set that one aside because that one's pretty awesome. Okay, box two. Found two 2009s. Again, also Denver. Still missing that Philadelphia. And then the second box actually seemed to get a lot more quality in the coins in it. So this one is a 1960. I believe it is a Denver. See if I can get that in there. Yeah, there we go. Like these coins are just like they just have a lot of sharp lines to them. This one is a 61 Denver. This one is a 63 Philadelphia. That one's pretty sharp. This one is a 69. The one is this one right here. So both of these right here are 67s. So this is a 67. Yeah, this is a 67 Philly. Both these are actually 67 Phillies. But what I wanted to show you guys is I want to put these side by side so you guys can see this, because I want to tell you what I think it is, and you guys can tell me if you think that I am right. So both these are 67 Phillies, but do you know the difference between one of them versus the other? Give you a moment to look at them. So this is what I think it is. I think this is a business strike, and I think this came from an SMS set. The reason why I think so is because you guys can see the reflections in the fields. That is what would be a proof, a proof field, like a mirror field. That would be more of a proof, but they didn't make proofs. They made SMS sets. So I'm really kind of interested about this one, because you can see how much reflection that it's got. I mean, it's solid, and that there is, if it was a proof like, then it wouldn't be a full cameo. It would be, I mean, it wouldn't be a deep cameo. It would just be like a maybe proof like, not quite cameo level. But there is clear reflection versus just the diffused light. So I'm curious about this one. If you guys have a thought, have an opinion on this one, let me know, because if I found a 67 SMS nickel in a circulation roll, that would be crazy sauce, and I would take that all day long. And then the last one was just a basic 2017. What was interesting about this one, I'm gonna get underneath the scope right here, is the reverse. The reverse, what it looks like when I first looked at it, and I'm still kind of thinking that I think it's a die chip right here on the O. The only thing that makes me question it is just this damage on the reverse up here that maybe is just, it's part of that. But it's filling out enough of the O that I think it's a die chip on the design. It would be a really minor die chip, just like the fill-in dates on the Lincoln Cents. But it's still neat to find coins like this in circulation. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep that to the side. But let me know what you guys think about this 67 right here. I mean, you can see it just from the far edge that it looks different from the regular 67 right next to it. But anyway, put your thoughts in the comments below. I would love to hear what you guys think, and if you guys know a different way to tell the difference between a regular business strike and an SMS for a 67. I'm not super familiar with the SMS sets and what's significantly sets them apart. As far as I've never actually seen one in my hand, so I couldn't like compare it to anything. But anyway, so go ahead and give me some thoughts down in the comment section below. Please like this video and subscribe if you are not already subscribed. And I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this video. And I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.